Want to build your own city? So this video is for you. Because in today's video I show you the top 10 best city building games of all time. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into the video. Number 10, we have Surviving Mars. Surviving Mars is probably the closest we'll get to Max's Sim Mars. Humans have landed on Mars, and it is your responsibility to make the planet habitable for them. Drones undertake all of the legwork before humans arrive, which includes constructing electricity, water, and oxygen units, as well as gathering supplies. Number 9, we have Frostpunk. Frostpunk assigns you the responsibility of assisting a band of survivors in a difficult, frostbitten environment to flourish. The game provides you with a group of residents, as well as supplies and building materials, and it is your responsibility to construct a city. To live, players must get coal, wood, among other things, like in previous games of similar type. Number 8, we have The Settlers 7 Paths to a Kingdom. The Settlers has always been one of the longest-running hybrid video games in modern history, combining city building with real-time strategy and many other features from other genres. This depends on whatever settler game we're talking about, but The Settlers Paths to a Kingdom is one of the franchise's rare treasures. Number 7, we have Aven Colony. Players in Aven Colony will battle an onslaught of extraterrestrial anomalies as they attempt to construct their distant civilizations. As you try to carve out your own tiny patch of space, you will face alien viruses, severe weather, and hostile creatures. It is your responsibility, as an overseer, to safeguard the survival of your folks. This includes extracting minerals for resources, constructing hospitals, and preserving order. Number 6, we have Anno 2070. The Anno series presently has 7 games, several of which have a historical backdrop, but it was the futuristic Anno 2070 that piqued my interest. Anno 2070 is set in the future where the polar ice caps have melted as a result of global warming, transforming the Earth into a collection of islands. In Anno 2070, taking use of each resource you can get your hands on, as well as establishing essential trade routes, is critical. Number 5, we have Tropico 6. Tropico is a much lighter approach on city building than our previous offerings. That is, it has a significantly more comic tone. The gameplay in this game is still complicated enough to keep you entertained for hours. In Tropico 6, you start as a governor in the colonial era, aspiring to become el president of your ever-changing island nation. Number 4, we have The Settlers 4. The Settlers is one of those PC games that feels like it's been around forever. When I initially got into PC gaming, The Settlers was already a thing and a well-known phenomenon at that. Every game in the series has been made by the same developer, a German firm named Blue Byte, from its initial release in 1993. Number 3, we have Pharaoh. When compared to the Caesar games, Pharaoh makes several important changes to its city-building formula. For one thing, players have more power over civilian management and quality of life. Pharaoh also includes numerous peculiarities of ancient Egyptian society, such as deity worship. Number 2, we have SimCity 3000. SimCity 2000 expanded on the original game, adding a stunning new coat of paint, an isometric view, and a number of amazing spin-off streets of SimCity and SimCopter, which enabled you to tour your creation. But for me, SimCity 3000 was the series' pinnacle, and it's a game I've spent many hours with over the years. Number 1, we have City Skylines. Creating a completely functional city entails handling taxes, establishing companies, exploiting resources, and, of course, everything must work. In this detailed city sim, you will construct roads, transportation systems, city zones, install water lines, and much more. When your city is complete, it will be a large metropolis with a populace that lives, works, and operates similarly to its real-world equivalent. When it comes to the finest city-building games, none compare to Skylines in terms of richness and intricacy. So that's the list of top 10 best city-building games of all time. Comment down your favorite game and share this video with your friends who also like city-building games. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.